Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So there are two major frequently asked questions that I have been getting through DMs a lot many times. So let me explain those about TFWS and about Proforma S. वो दोनों मैं explain कर दूंगा. But before moving ahead, let me tell you कि जैसे आपको इस चैनल पे बेस्ट कंटेंट मिला था regarding MBA CT 2026, same way you will be getting the best strategy to fill the capital registration form as well as the option form जो आगे होने वाले हैं. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure that अभी के अभी कर लो so that you do not miss on any update. Having said that, let us discuss about the TFWS, that is tuition fee waiver scheme. थोड़ा डिटेल में बताता हूँ एंड में परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में भी बताता हूँ. So TFWS scheme is particularly the tuition fee waiver scheme wherein there is a scholarship for the students of Maharashtra. I repeat, only for the students of Maharashtra, जहां पे आपका पूरा फीस माफ हो जाता है. You get a 100% scholarship. That is why it is known as a tuition fee waiver scheme. Now ये तो सबको समझ गया है कि tuition fee waiver scheme क्या है. अब what is the eligibility criteria of this? That is, you need to produce an income certificate. I repeat, you need to produce an income certificate showing that your income is less than 8 lakh. Your income is less than 8 lakh. And let's say for example, आपका पूरा fees waive off हो सकता है. However, please listen to me very carefully. As far as the seat distribution is concerned, तो हर कॉलेज में इंक्लूडिंग JBMS. So JBMS की अगर मैं बात करूं, there are 120 seats that are known as cap seats. उसके अलावा there are EWS seats, that is 10% of the cap seats. Similarly, TFWS seats, that is 5% of the cap seats, that is 6 seats. अब ये जो 120 सीट्स का कट ऑफ होता है वो अलग होता है और ये जो 6 सीट्स का कट ऑफ होता है वो अलग होता है. So that is why every single student, irrespective of any category, be it general, EWS, OBC, any category, is eligible for the TFWS scheme. अब ये तो आपको समझ गया कि you are eligible for TFWS scheme. Sir, can I apply for the TFWS scheme as well as the non-TFWS scheme? The answer is absolutely yes. Because जैसे मैंने बताया, इसका जो चॉइस कोड होता है ऑप्शन फॉर्म फिलिंग में, चॉइस कोड होता है ऑप्शन फॉर्म फिलिंग में, वो अलग होता है. TFWS का चॉइस कोड अलग होता है. There is a T in front of it. So even if you are clicking on TFWS, yes, you are still eligible for this 120 seats as well as TFWS के 6 seats. That is point number 2. Now the most important question, should you be saying yes to TFWS? अगर आपके पास इनकम सर्टिफिकेट है तो आप yes करना चाहिए या नहीं करना चाहिए. तो listen to me very carefully. We'll speak about everyone. Now particularly students applying to TFWS are general category students, EWS students, OBC students, other category students as well. ठीक है, SC, ST, VJND, A, B, C, D. अब particularly TFWS में your 100% fees is waived off. Now because your 100% fees is waived off, it is a very good scheme. But as far as other category students are concerned, already the 100% tuition fee is waived off through different scholarship schemes. So OBC में there is a 50% waive off, EWS में there is a 50% waive off, and general में there is no waive off. So if you are particularly a general student and आपका fees waive off करवाना चाहते हैं, then you may say yes to TFWS. Else EWS should also say yes to TFWS. OBC, if you think you want to apply through TFWS, well, then you should say yes to that. Rest of the people, I don't think you should be saying आप directly no कर सकते हैं. That is point 1. Point 2, TFWS का कट ऑफ जनरल से भी ज्यादा होता है. जनरल से भी ज्यादा होता है. That is one important point. जनरल से भी ज्यादा उसमें कट ऑफ होता है. So for example, if JBMS cut off is 99.93 percentile, the TFWS cut off is 99.95 percentile. But there is a particular strategy to pick the option form जो मैं आपको बाद में बताऊंगा. However, if you are from a general category student or a EWS or a OBC, then I would advise कि आप TFWS yes करें and provided you have that income certificate as well. Moving ahead, I hope this is clear. उससे आपके कट ऑफ पे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. I tell you the strategy to fill the option form as well. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल चलो बता ही देता हूँ. JBIMS के लिए अगर आप अप्लाई कर रहे हो तो व्हाट यू विल डू इज JBIMS TFWS फर्स्ट एंड JBIMS नॉर्मल सेकंड ऑप्शन. सो अगर TFWS लगा वेल एंड गुड, नहीं लगा तो आपको JBIMS नॉर्मल का ऑप्शन लग जाएगा. सो इफ यू आर समवन एट 99.94 percentile whose income is less than 8 lakhs, so what you will do is JBIMS TFWS पहला ऑप्शन, JBIMS normal will be the second option. That is an important point. Moving ahead, सारी चीजें मैं बता चुका हूं. Moving ahead, sir, let's talk about Performa S. Performa S, let's see. Performa S की बात करते हैं, ये तो ऑलरेडी मैंने डिस्कस किया है. Performa S की बात करते हैं. So I received a lot many messages, sir. What is Performa S? So particularly if you are someone who is a 2026 student, graduating student, and अगर अब तक आपका रिजल्ट नहीं आया है या डिग्री सर्टिफिकेट नहीं आया है, so what you have to do is you have to produce a Performa S, जो एक फॉर्म होता है, उसका लिंक हम लोग डिस्क्रिप्शन में डाल देंगे, आप वहां से डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. वो 2025 का लिंक है. 2026 में उन्होंने वो Performa S उनके वेबसाइट पे अपलोड नहीं किया है. So we have found that 2025 का Performa. So where you mention that you are in a final year and you are expecting your results. So if you are someone who is a 2026 passing out candidate, you will have to fill a Performa S and you will have to upload. You will also have to upload this for your e-scrutiny or as well as physical scrutiny. Format हम लोग इसमें description में दे देंगे. So these were two major questions that a lot of students were asking me about TFWS as well as Performa S. If you have any other query, please make sure that you drop in the comment. Either we will answer your comments or we will make a video on that as well. Thank you so much, guys. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and MBCT 2027 batches are already live, and there are 15 students about 99% this year and 20 students between 98 to 99. Thank you so much. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.